What it do, baby? We back at it once again with this thing called Wooisms.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Woo. And I'm sitting here, man, with my good brother, my good friend, man. Everybody's favorite ordained minister. Formerly the voice behind all your crime shows. But we still recognize residual. When I say my rich friend, I mean wealthy. Spike Lee company was 40 acres and a mule. Sean has 41 acres and 2 mules. And a dog. My guy lives in a moat. My guy has all the fancy Bibles.
The fancy Bibles?
Yeah.
All right.
When you need a shoulder to lean on, that's his. He became a minister and became everybody's free therapist.
That's what it seemed like. That's what it seems like. Therapist, mentor, like, you know, you just...
You know what I'm saying? You just, hey, don't even ask. Just say, hey, man, I need you to mentor somebody.
Oh.
You know, it's in your DNA. It's in your pastoral DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, my guys out here raising thespians.
Man, that's what you want to call them. Is that what you call?
You can't tell my nephew nothing else.
Hey, bruh. Look, man. My kids, bro. I don't know if we're going to get to Woo something overs or not. But, boy. This week.
Yeah.
They tested. They did. They really been testing, like, all for real, like, the last couple of months. But this week, in particular, starting Sunday, on the Lord's Day,
Whoa.
they tested.
Man, the year just started.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all ain't, like, we just in 2025. Just here.
Got a ways to go, man. A ways to go. Damn.
Yeah.
But, the good brother, the good friend, the honorable, the doctor, Sean, Anthony, Hessley, G.O.D.
What's happening, bro?
Man, what's good, bro? Look, man, I can tell it's a day. It's been a week. Because all you can do is just lean your head to the side and just rub the back of your head.
Yeah, man. Just like,
That is definitely
man.
a old nigga move there.
Like, it's like, oh, man, like, between, like, taking kids to rehearsals and practices and stuff, bro. Like, Thursday, I was, I let the kids stay with my folks.
Yeah.
And normally on those type of nights, you know, I try to, like, maybe go somewhere, do a little something. I was in bed by 8:15.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, I was watching the game. I got the halftime. I was like, you know what? I'm going to sleep. Because I don't feel like I've rested.
Yeah.
And I just went to sleep.
Bro, it be like that.
Yeah, I went to sleep. And, like, I woke up the next day like, I needed those, like, 10 hours.
Yeah.
You know? 9, 10 hours. Even yesterday. Because I almost hit you up yesterday. Even yesterday, I was just like,
And I ain't do nothing.
I was like, do I want to get out of this recliner to go sit in his recliner?
Because that's exactly what I actually fell asleep.
Yeah.
During the game last night. I fell asleep during the game last night. I just like, man, I think all this week I've been asleep before 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I think. And then wake up like around 12:30. Like, oh shit, let me go get in the bed just to be back up at 4 o'clock.
Yeah. I say I don't even wake up as early as you, but like, you know, that 5:30 come quick.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, I just, like, I watched the game last night and just decided, I was like, you know, I think it got to halftime. I was like, man, I ought to hit Woo up and be like, hey, man, you at the crib and pull up. And I was like, man, I'm really comfortable, though.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to stay here. And that's what I did. I just stayed at the house. Like, this week has been, we need in mental checks, but this week has been like a very, like, not stressful, but extremely busy / jam-packed week.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I got time this weekend to just not do anything, I did it.
Yeah.
Cause like next week, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be so. Yeah, man.
I feel you, brother.
There you go.
I think like the other day, like a few of the homies, like they was like, "Are we going to Briquettes? You know, for drinks and shit." By that time, man, and they sent a message out like about 6:30, 7 o'clock. I was already at home in my sweats. I had my quilt over me, like in the recliner, just chilling. I started watching The Family Business on BET Plus.
Huh. Never gotten that.
Man, shit is dope.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That shit is dope. I just made it to the second season.
Oh yeah, it's dope.
Shit is dope.
I watched all seen all them mugs. Had to get on BET Plus to see the new season.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't have like no special hack. You know, it just seemed like something that you would be able to just, you know, tap into like the government's infrastructure and be able to access without cost.
I feel like Jay is part of the food stamp hack.
It's possible.
Food stamp hack.
Like I bet you we go.
They been hacking people food stamp cards.
Dang, for real?
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, you
I
need
need to find.
Facebook, so you ain't see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Like
Dang.
I thought it was just fake at first, but then like 2 of my cousins got hit.
Dang.
For real? How much they hit them for?
Man, shit, probably combined like maybe almost $1,000.
Ooh.
$1,000.
Oh, that's that hurt.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, I wish I can get some food stamp. You know what I'm saying? I almost got on Facebook and was like, hey.
Anybody know anything?
Any of you hackers out there, you know what I'm saying, want to, you know, holler at somebody? Man, because like I said, I thought they were just playing, man. Like, everybody was like, oh, man, they done hacked my food stamp card. One girl, one post I seen on there, man, it was like, man, I was in the line. Basket full. They done bagged up everything. Went to go swipe their card. Decline.
God. That's not only like, that don't only hurt, but it's like, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, cause you like, dog, I know the money here.
Bruh. Man, I remember when I was in Tampa for the Clay. And getting ready to check out. No, not check out, check in. And you know, they of course, you know, they put the hole on your car for accidentals and stuff.
Yeah.
And that mother was like, I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And I know I got some, because I just paid the motherfucker. So
Yeah.
I know I got some money on here.
Yeah.
Like, but then it was like, they threw the protection on there because I was out the state. Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Like, and the most of the time, dog, like, people know when they card finna decline. Like, as somebody that's worked in retail, and they hand that card, sometimes before you can even tap it or swipe it, they be like, "It go through."
Yeah. or the response would be like, they'd be like, damn, that ain't work. All right, hold on, let me try this one.
Yeah, let me try another card. Bro, you knew that this wasn't going to go through as soon as you handed it to me. Like, or you knew there was a possibility that it wouldn't.
Bruh, I be having folks come up there in the post office. Goddamn flat rate, large flat rate box, $26. They like, oh shit, I don't know if the card gonna work. We're gonna try it though. Hell, the hell you wasting my time for?
Right, like, bro, go through the app. Cause trust me, if it's questionable for me, especially if there's a line, I done pulled up the apps. Not the app, but the apps. I'll start with one. No, I don't want to go through that one. Let's see. What about this one? Nope, can't do that one. Let me see. Like, I can figure it out before I get in front of somebody and hand them my payment.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what I do, and I check. I don't know why, but damn near like every day I'm checking my accounts. But especially like if I'm out and I'm about to like, you know, make a purchase, or you know what I'm saying, like we go out to dinner or something, pay for dinner. Like before that bill come, I'm looking at my cards like, all right, shit, which one I need to put this one on?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you have an inkling. So like I can imagine somebody was like, all right, it's the 21st. I know my stamps done hit. It's time to go grocery shopping. And then you go swipe your card and it's declined. And you like, what?
Man.
Like this money hit the same day every month.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one that's using it.
Yeah.
And then to get up there and, you know.
Bro, I'd be sick. I probably got there acting fool. What you mean my shit declined? I turn the buggy over. And walk out that bitch.
Man, look, when I was working at Foot Locker, man, I had plenty of people that, you know, it'd be like, hey, look, it's not going through. You know, I won't say, hey, it declined. Hey, it didn't go through. What you mean it didn't go through? I know I got money on here. Da 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 da. Well, I mean, if you got the money, it's an ATM right there. You can go get the cash. I hold everything.
Make this shit up. The damn computer, man. Look,
It ain't me.
And they be putting it like, this shit happened today. I was at work. When we come up there for a money order, and you know they like with money orders, you have to use debit card or cash at the post office. I guess because a lot of people goddamn they'll get a money order
on their credit card,
and then they'll dispute the charges and shit.
Yeah.
So they got tired of that. So you gotta have cash or a debit card. So I'm like, they'll put it in there, and like you gotta put your PIN number in. Put the PIN number in, then they get ready to put. Dude got ready to put his card up. I said, it say general card declined. What you mean general card? I mean shit, it say it right there.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, we gotta try it again. Try it again. Incorrect PIN. What you mean? I don't know your goddamn PIN.
Right.
I said, man, can you try another card? Like, by this time, goddamn line getting long.
Right.
I'm like, oh my God. Like, why you want to do this to me?
Yeah.
On a Saturday. And then, like, then this would get me. Man, let me step out here and call the bank. Well, shit. You knew you had a
Yeah, like, call them for what, sir? Are you calling them for an advance right now so you can get this package? Like,
didn't even come back.
I was finna like, didn't come back.
Didn't even come back. And the lady was like, I don't think he's coming back. I said, ma'am, I don't think he is either.
my whole thing is, like, like, what do they expect us to do with that situation? Do they expect to be like, hey, since you said the money supposed to be on the card, I'm going to go ahead and let this slide. And you leave with what you're supposed to have. Even though you don't have the money on the card. Like,
ain't shit I can do.
Nothing.
Nothing. That goddamn computer screen is not going to let me go forward. That bitch is not finna process your money order.
And then it's even worse. Like, you know, some folks they act like, you know, like the person at the register, you know, like I'm getting some kind of pleasure out of telling you no or
like we get a bonus out of it,
out of like shutting you down. Like
we're
don't
gonna
you think
turn
they
around,
want to make more sales, bro?
We're gonna turn around. All right, boss, we got a note on that decline. Good for us.
like, come on, bro.
Come on, that's crazy. Fuck it. But we all been there before.
Yeah, we have.
We all been there before.
I don't know how we got off on that tangent. My apologies.
Jay did something. He said something, and it just. I don't know. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. But yeah. All right. I guess I kind of went into mental checks, but I didn't go into mental checks. This is a very informal episode. It seems like. My bad. It's fine.
Yeah. Shows how the week has been for me.
Hey man, sometimes you just gotta. So I get it off your chest.
Yeah, and then like I'm just like
and another.
Yeah, I'm like in this group chat right now, bro.
Ahead, man. It's his. Go ahead.
I'm just in this group chat right now, and I'm like, what? I'm just trying to like figure out what people are talking about, and it's like older people trying to hook younger people up with folks, and
man, what type of goddamn group chat you in?
Man, it's just my dad and my siblings, man. My dad, and my siblings, and they trying to figure out like it's somebody that I somewhat know or that I'm familiar with, and then he's trying to be like, I guess his wife is trying to hook my brother up with said person, but then they don't really know anything about the person. I was like, hey, you know, this person has kids, which is nothing wrong with somebody having kids. Mm-hmm. You know, feel like we're at the age to where if you date somebody with kids, like,
man, I question somebody if they don't have a kid.
Yeah,
like around his age, like, hey, what you doing?
Yeah, he in his late 20s. You know, he'll be 30 soon. Like, if you ain't, you know, dating, he got a son, so you dating somebody with kids, that's really not that, you know, like far-fetched thing. So that's not a big deal. But it's like, hey, like, why are you trying to play matchmaker? My brother's not even, like, remotely interested. Like, remotely interested. Like, matter of fact, outside of the first text, he hadn't responded since. Cause, like, he's not interested. Like, he ain't trying to figure out who this person is. He ain't trying to get to know this person, nothing. And, like, my dad is just like, all you see is bing, 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 bing. And my brother's just like, I don't care.
Well,
not trying to fuck with
how to text.
Yeah, like I'm not interested.
Is he still living with the girl that's
She
not his girlfriend?
just left today.
Oh wow.
Like today.
Oh.
She just left. He is ecstatic. Then look at him. He's joined the 100% VA disabled club.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dang, for real?
He just got that news on Thursday. He got his back pay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So he doing all right. So he got his house back, got him some bread in his pocket, and he got some money coming for the rest of his life.
Oh man, he good.
He good. He having a really good week.
Oh man,
that's what's up.
Yeah, he having a really good week, man.
That's real good.
I'll probably just put all his business out there, but I don't care.
Hey man, look, that's good, man.
Yeah,
that's good.
but yeah, she just got up out the crib today. So he picked her up from Texas. Mm-hmm. Now she going back to a different part of Texas.
He taking her back?
No.
Oh.
She got a U-Haul.
I'm gonna say somebody else came and got her.
No, she got a U-Haul. I know, right? She got a U-Haul.
Damn. Boy,
yeah.
That's crazy if somebody would have came and picked up.
Hey, dog. I would be like, hey, man.
Like another dude would have came and picked up.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, man.
I would have been heated.
I would be like, where was this nigga 6 months ago? like, where was he 6 months ago?
I would have been heated.
For real, bro. Like 6 months ago, he should have been the one then. But yeah, man, like, so she, golly, I'm not trying to put too much out there, but I'll just say this. Something was wrong with her. And so that since has been treated, but she had to get some paperwork signed for this new job she's starting, basically saying, like, you know, sometimes when you're taking certain medication, you got to clear. Like, basically, like, this is not going to prevent you from
doing the job.
And so she needed something like that. And I guess she had knew she needed it for a while. So my brother hit me up like the other day and said, hey, man, can you print this paperwork off for us? I was like, yeah, I'll print off from work. I was like, I'll be at the gym around 4-ish. I'll just bring it in. And he was like, hey, man, she said she really needed like ASAP. Is there any way you can get it to her sooner? First of all, my emergency is not your emergency. If you needed it that fast, you should have found a different way to get it.
Right.
And so he hit me up like soon after that. He's like, oh, she went to the hospital. They're going to print it off and fill it out for her then. So why wasn't that her first thing to do?
Yeah.
Versus like, he can't hurry up and get me this paperwork.
Yeah, I mean, if it's that serious, pull up at FedEx office or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, bro, I said, like, if it was that big of a deal, she should have waited. She should not have waited until the last possible day to turn it in. She should have been trying to find ways to get this done.
Yeah, man. Don't. You know what? I hate when people do that shit, right? Like my uncle, man. My uncle, right? I had let him borrow some money. So he had somebody he know to cash out me back. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, she cashed out me like a couple hundred more than, you know what I'm saying?
What was
owed.
Yeah.
So he was like, at first he was like, hey, well, just hold it for me or whatever, I get, next weekend. Then, a day later, he's like, he was like, you still got the money? I said, yeah. He was like, well, you can go deposit it in a Wood Forest account for me. I'm like, alright, I'll do it. Hit me the next day. Did you do that? I was like, nah, I ain't do it yet. I just ain't had time to go.
Yeah, because I got to go out of my way to go.
Yeah. So then he hit me the day out. He's like, did you do it yet? I'm like, nah, I still ain't did it yet. I was like, what's up? He's like, well, just cash out it to your mom. Like, nigga, like, why are you rushing me? Like, you can't spend the shit right now.
So first of all, like, how did it go from I cash up you extra money, hold it till the next time I see you, to, all right, I need you to put it in this Wood Forest account. And we're not on video, so air quotes. Wood Forest account. And you put in this Wood Forest account.
Yeah.
And then, just cash app it to your mama. What?
Yeah.
What do you...
Like rushing me, like, bro, I didn't rush you to say, okay, you gonna pay my money back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't rush me. Like, nigga, just chill. Like, I don't need your $200 little $400. Like, you gonna get it. But I hate when people like they want to rush you.
Yep.
To do something like is it important? Like, how much important is like?
Right. If it is important, state. This is very important. If you could do this today, because I'll set the proper expectation and let you know whether I can do it today or not.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna fake the fool and be like, man, I could do it today, knowing I can't do it today. Like, I'm gonna let you know.
Right.
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna be able to get that done today. So you probably want to go find another way to do it.
Yeah.
You know? But it's just that folks be expecting, Lamar is really fast. They be expecting people to just have the same sense of urgency. And I think in certain situations, I would say I probably do that sometimes too. I expect for people to have the same sense of urgency that they have about certain things, when it's like, one, wasn't communicated that this is really, really, really important and needs to be done immediately. But two, it might not be that important to them, because it's not impacting them in the same way it's impacting you.
Well, I feel like if it's something important, like I don't know, like if it's important and I need it then I'm gonna figure out a way for me to do it.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna hit you up. Well, but then again, it just all depends.
Right.
Like, if, well, shit, I can't use that because I'm going to call goddamn USAA roadside. I was going to say, if I had a flat tire, and I'm like, I hit you up, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I got a flat tire. You know, I mean, I guess that'll be something good, right? Like, if I got a flat tire and I hit you up, so I'm like, hey man, you at the crib? And you like, yeah. I'm like, shit, can you shoot by the house, grab my big ass floor jack, cause I got a flat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some urgency shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you do it, you do it. If not, shit, let me call the next person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's something like, goddamn, I need you to print a piece of paper out, well, when you need it.
Right.
Shit, I ain't gonna hit you up at the last minute like, you know what I'm saying, I need it, you know what I'm saying, like.
Excuse me.
And if I needed it right then, it's like, I kind of need it right now. Can you get it? And then same thing, like, okay, well, let me move on to the next person,
Right.
or find the solution,
Right.
Yeah.
outside of, you know what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, craziness.
Yeah.
Craziness.
So, but yeah, long story short, she left one part of Texas, came here, she's going back to another part of Texas.
This ain't Texas.
Yeah, and so
We ain't hold on. Lay your cards down.
I'm happy for him though, like, cause it seemed like stuff starting to come together for him.
Good.
And that's always awesome to see. But he was going through it with her,
Man.
but it was also his fault.
Well, I'm gonna do like Pops, man, and I'm gonna tell you to be a mentor. Get him a financial advisor,
Mm-hmm.
so he don't blow through that money.
Yeah, because he called and asked me a question about it yesterday, and I was like, "Why would you do that?" And you know, just take care of what you need to take care of. But because he's like, I'm still gonna act like I ain't got no money. Okay, all right, I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you. But then you get in the tight, you be like,
Let's see.
I got such and such stashed.
I got a lot of questions, but I don't really want to ask it on wax.
Okay.
But if it was me, sir, I would. If I was you, I would tell him, hey, you're set for life. I don't know if he's claiming his dependence. Because that'll be a big factor. But I would encourage him to try to get a house.
Mm.
He's young.
Yeah.
Show your investment. Get your house. I know you probably gonna want to jump out there and get him a car.
Originally he said he was gonna do that because he's doing the DJing thing, and I was like, I don't know if you want to do that just yet.
Yeah. But once again, I think like he's young. He's a young soldier mentality.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing that they go out and get. New cars. First thing. I would invest in a house if it was me. So, but happy for him, man. 100% is a lovely thing. Lovely thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we introduced Sean, and he went to mental checks. And
I'm sorry, y'all. This is definitely an indication of what my week has been like. And I'm like one cup oil down. I'm about to get another one, but yeah. So this week has been a week.
Understood.
It's been a week, man. So I'm sorry that I just took over the episode and like it's derailed.
Oh no, you good.
To what it has. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So to my right, I got my dark skinned friend.
That's me.
The hookah smoking, green tea drinking, Q Dog himself.
Yep.
Post office poppy.
Hey.
The oil maker.
Hey.
The second liner.
Yep.
The community activist.
Power to the people.
And your son's favorite mentor.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, your son's favorite mentor.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right, that's a touchdown.
It is.
The good brother,
Hey.
Kendrick.
Oh,
Hundo.
100.
Wooten. What's up, man?
What's good, my brother?
Hey, dog, I'm just, I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
I'm just looking at a text.
I am almost ready to talk about an issue that's been pending for 3 months, but I'm just gonna hold out a little bit longer till everything gets finalized. But man, it's kind of been like the last couple of days been kind of like it's been pushing me. It's been pushing me to the max, man. And I'll just say, like, I hate when people just sit behind computers instead of actually, like, listening to the people that are on the forefront. And customer service sucks.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Like, oh man, I can't tell you how many times I left from being woo to becoming a kin in the last 72 hours.
To a kin?
Yeah. I got proper, I got angry. I'm like, I need to speak to a manager. Who is over your manager? I need to speak to them. Like, put someone on the phone now, because I am overly heated right now. I realize you gotta talk to them like that.
I do not have words for you. I need to speak with your manager.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I'm not angry with you. I'm just angry. Well, I understand, Mr. Wooten, and Lieutenant Wooten, we're trying to do everything that we can. You know, but yeah, give me like another week. I should be ready to discuss. But yeah, man. Other than that, bro, I'm okay. I'm here. I'm good. Migraine tried to take me down earlier, but we bite. We bite. So that's all that matters. Yeah. So signing out. Man. To the left. Far left. We got everybody's favorite American-born Jamaican. My guy got more jobs than Parker Brother got game. My guy has been working the whole southeastern region. POS machines, electric bikes, scooters, crawlers, prowlers, anything else electric. A boogie woogie. You gotta see it. It's electric. Easy. Man. Fabletics ambassador. Wave check. IT10. If your sound quality ain't right, Jay gonna stop you on the spot and let you know.
Stop you on the spot.
On the spot. I can't tell you how many times we got ready to record. Say, Jay, you good? Yeah, we good. I go into the what it do. Hold on. I thought we was good, Jay.
Yeah.
Nah, man, the level ain't right. It was like a level 1A. We need to be at a 1B. All right, whatever, dog. You got it. But that's Jay for you. If you need lights installed, he install them electronically.
Respectfully.
Yes.
Electronically.
My guy even works with Elon Musk. Jay done
Starlink.
created a robot. He done created a Tesla Tonka truck.
A Tesla Tonka truck.
Hey, it sounds good. That sounds like what Jay'll do. But the good brother, the good homie. Jay Easy, man, how you feeling, brother?
I'm good, bro. Just a little tired, man. Running, man. They driving us crazy at this job, man. They working us, man. We on this extended schedule, mandatory, whatever. Blah blah blah. Man, you know it's crazy when your manager that's off on the weekend sending emails at 5:00 on a Saturday.
Ooh.
It's like, bruh, why you emailing me, dog? So I know if you up emailing me, then I probably need to be
Yeah. Need
paying
to be-
attention to whatever it is you talking about.
Right.
Man,
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. My goddamn postmaster, she texts me or call me, and it's after work. I don't answer.
Well, I mean, it was during work,
Oh,
just wasn't during when he worked. So
okay then.
yeah, I was like once I didn't hit that off or clock out or whatever. I read it when I clock. I read it Monday. Read it Monday afternoon. Really don't even read it Monday because that's an off day. I read it Tuesday.
Dog. Like if my manager, she needs something from me after 5, she know to call me on my personal phone. Or text me on my personal phone. Like she just it's automatic.
Yeah.
And if I see a name come across, like I just start walking towards my computer.
Like,
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I need to fix something, or I need to take care of something. Cause she respects like the work life balance.
Yeah.
So she try not to reach out unless like after, unless it's just like urgent.
Yeah.
Or it's necessary. And if I see a name come across, I'm like, oh, all right, let me go to the computer. I need to.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I always been like, shit, you get 8 hours out of me. Whatever don't get done while I'm at work, it gotta wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
Man.
guess that's why I ain't in the position he's in. I guess that's why I can't make 8 figures like his.
I wish I made 8 figures.
Shit. You know what I mean? Cause I sure be like, especially like during peak season, and all them packages used to come in that bitch. If I ain't get done by 3:00, them bitches gotta wait till the damn morning.
Damn.
Fuck that. Oh, your fuck. Hey, shit, what's one more day to wait on your package? Shit. Fuck that, man.
That's when that mother say, "Oh, your package was delivered," but it's like, wait, delivered? I ain't see nobody. Then that mother miraculously show up the next day.
Hey, man, shit.
Folks be mad.
I know, right?
Fuck it, man.
The tracking number said they was gonna be here Wednesday. Why the hell now it's Friday? Why am I not getting my pay till Friday? Because it was coming through Theodore. That's why. That's why.
Hey, man, chill out, though. Shit. Hey, fuck that. You gotta wait, man. My livelihood is more important than that goddamn package. You should have used Prime.
Hey, man.
You know?
Touche.
Hey, fuck it.
Touche.
Yeah, my mother be like, man, look, man, I ordered this package. He ain't here yet. I'm like, all right, where it coming from? China. Well, and I can't track a Chinese package. You just gotta hope and pray that they ain't scam you. Shit. But
Wait on that mother to update.
you better. Shit, I remember, man. You remember when Wish was hidden before?
Oh man,
Yeah.
boy.
Boy, I had ordered a scope for my AR-15. This was a few, not even gonna say a few years ago. This was years ago. I ordered that motherfucker, man, $5 scope. That
$5.
bitch took 8 months to get here.
I'm gonna say,
I forgot I even ordered that bitch.
Like, what is this?
That motherfucker popped up in the house. I was like, oh, nigga, anthrax.
right. You got to question everything at that
I'm
point.
like, what the fuck? What is this? Where did this come from?
Package be looking all weird. It look like it done got opened and closed about 10 times.
Right.
4 different types of tape. Like, what?
Man. And then I behave, man, like people they'll send something through custom. I mean, send something overseas, and then be like, how long is it gonna take? Man, I don't know, man. Gotta go to customs first, and then they do what they do in customs. Like shit, I can't tell you that. You got a tracking number. Just keep up with your tracking number. That's all I can tell you right now. That's all I can tell you. Yo, but fuck it. Anywho.
coming from China.
Yeah.
It's like, man, look, that's a minimum 12 weeks.
What you say?
Minimum.
Shit. That's hell of you.
But got the scope. It's like, hey, what is this?
I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, who ordered something?
Yeah.
Big, nice little letters. Kendrick Wooten.
Mm.
Like, what the fuck did I order?
Right. This is a scam.
Don't open that shit. They just,
Yeah. Who ordering something in my name?
Man, look, then I be, oh man, my goodness, man, I be hating like the little old people be coming in now. And soon they come up, hey, I got a question. I got this text message. I'm like, scam.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm like, one time somebody made me so mad because I'm like, but they went old. Like I work with the old folks and I get a lot of Mexicans and Chinese people that come in my pull up. So a lot of motherfuckers like they can't talk English. Especially like the Mexicans that come in there, then they want to bring like a 6-year-old child.
That's translating all of it. Like when the 6-year-old,
bro,
they still having a right with the blue line, dotted line, and red line.
Bro, like it be hell, man. Like they'll walk up there and then they'll be like, "Excuse me, sir." I'm like, "Yes," and then they'll look at the parent. Then I look at it. We are looking for a package. I'm like, okay, what's the address? Then they Then the parent. 6904 Carroll Plantation Road. I'm like, oh, okay. What's the lot number? I'm like, goddamn, man, I just pulled my phone out. And I put it in the translator.
Yeah. Like, look, man, we finna.
But man, I had like they had to be like around our age. They came on, they was like, man, hey, I got this text message. I'm like, that's a scam.
Yeah.
It was like, but it's saying that I got a package up here. I'm like, that's a scam. Don't worry about it. But I'm expecting a package. I said, are you sure? I think I am. I said, but if you got a text message, that's a scam. Well, can you go check? I was like, all right, sure. Man, you know what? I want my ass on the other side of the door, stood there, came back. I ain't seen nothing. Like, motherfucker, I just told you it's a scam.
Yeah.
I even pulled up one. I said, look, they just text me and said I had a package that was undeliverable. I work at the post office.
Right. Like, I would know if I had one, sir.
Yeah. Craziness. Anywho, how the hell we got on there? I don't fucking
I don't know. Hey, we just all over the place, man. And I apologize once again because
Man, we apologize, people.
yeah, because we everywhere.
Man, 2005, what we in 2025?
Yeah,
It's 2025 and already, and we just 10 days in. Jay, what we at on time?
We are right at 45.
Oh,
that's
okay.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, look, man. Hey, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a quick commercial break. And then when we come back, I promise we're going to get in the mental check. And then we're going to get into a couple topics. And then we're going to get up out of here. It's Woosums.
Hey. It's your boy Big Hess, man. You locked into Wooisms on Contentville, powered by Inspire You On Air, the information station. Hey, man, we back with this thing called Wooisms.
Yes, sir.
And we have had like 45 minutes of just random ranting. I apologize for that because I definitely was the one that kicked that off this week.
It be like that sometimes, though.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes, man, you just really don't. Now, you know, we was talking about the old folks, how they be talking, and sometimes you just want to get some shit off your chest. You just want to talk, man. Like you don't be really wanting like no advice.
You just
You just want to talk. You
like,
just want to ramble.
I got something to say.
Yeah. Just like old. So I told you I had met old school that stayed diagonal across from in the back of me.
Yeah.
So the other day when I was out there, matter of fact, it was last week, I was watching one of the NFL game. It might have been like Saturday or something. I was on the back porch. He came out there and we started talking. And so finally got his name. It's old Terry from Pritchard. That's how he introduced himself. He said, "Man, you know I'm Terry from Pritchard."
Terry from Pritchard.
He said, "Man, hey, you ain't got to worry about nothing around here. I ain't got no job. I'm tired." He said, "I be out here all the time, smoking my cigarettes, drinking. I'm watching everything. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Just like that damn dog over there. You got to worry about shit." I said, "All right, then, Terry from Pritchard. I'm Kendra from Orange Grove." Yeah, but it's all good, man. Hey, that's what we come here for, man. We come here like this, you know, and we getting back to what we used to do. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to get our guests back, interviewing, you know, promoting black excellence, black entrepreneurship, but it's also an outlet for us to come here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my family, love my wife and kids, but sometimes I just need to get away from them.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I feel you, brother. It's all good.
Yeah, man.
All good.
So 45 minutes of ranting, but you know, now back to our regular scheduled program. We're gonna go ahead and get kicked off with mental checks. You know, so this segment is dedicated to our good brother, late Gate Slate, man, Montrez Slater, who was tragically taken away from us. You know, he always checked in on us, on anybody, cause that's just the type of person he was. So keep his legacy alive. We do the same thing, man. So Jay, scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Check in, bro.
Man, I'm sitting on like a cool 9 right now, man. Everything is everything. Like I was saying, the job itself, man, like getting back into that is it's crazy, man, but it's exciting too, cause we got stuff happening, exclusive stuff to, you know, talk about. People are getting excited, you know, and that's kind of cool, man. So it's a good feeling. Like, I'm glad to be like that. I guess I got the type of job I got though, cause like if I was to like be in the workforce, like I don't think I could do anything other than something, you know, similar to this.
Yeah.
You know, like the whole, like, you know, they just let us, you know, do what you do. Don't show up on no list. You ain't got no issues. You know, like, it's cool. And like I was telling y'all last week too, my little contract I had got with the van, the little courier situation.
Yeah.
It started, but it was kind of out to a slow start because since it's kind of new, we really didn't get no. We actually didn't have no deliveries last week, so I still got paid for a few days, even though I ain't had to do nothing, which was cool. But just looking forward to that actually starting, man, and stuff kind of playing out from that. Just kind of growth and all that, man, and I'm kind of trying to get stuff back going with the bikes and scooters, man, to really fuel that. I've been talking back with like some of the people I used to work with one of the other companies. Like we had some customer service people that we was working with, and so I had kind of been me and one of the chicks that was in customer service. We had we keep in touch from time to time here and there. And it's like, how like you have connections and then, like you say, you just kind of keep in touch or whatever.
Yeah.
And found out like with the electric bikes and stuff, and like through the app I'm using and all that. One of the people that worked for the app also used to work for us too. Will work with us too, and so like me and her had been connecting, and she was like, "Well, yeah, man, think about." So the chick named Marge, she was like, think about Marge. I was like, man, it's crazy. I was just talking to Marge about what I had going on. And so
Marge?
Yeah, her name Marge. Well, yeah, her name Marge.
Wait a second. Well, I'm sitting here listening to the story, like, nodding my head. And I'm like, wait a second.
Did you say Marge?
Did you say Marge?
Yeah.
Like,
well, her name Marjorie.
Like the,
and her
like
nickname
the Simpsons?
Yeah, her nickname Marge. She in the Philippines.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been derailing all episode. I'm sorry.
No, that's all good, man.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, his is being normal today. He's normally the one who's always like, damn, he want to be humble and keep us on point, but yeah, his be normal. You're Sean today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, man, so Marge, she was telling me how she want to help, man. So I'm start kind of leaning on that stuff, man. Like getting back into I'm getting back in the mindset of like kind of delegating tasks and trying to grow things like that way, and it's feeling good, man. I feel like it's a lot of positivity that's finna come out of a lot of this, man. So I'm feeling good right now.
That's what's up, man.
Feeling good, feeling great.
So what's your number again, bro?
9.
All right. So Jay at a 9.
Jay at a 9.
Woo, where you at?
Man, I'm at a 7, dog.
All right.
I'm at a 7, man. I kind of touched on it earlier. Just been having this situation, man, that's been lingering, man, since October 20th.
Mm-hmm.
Almost ready to talk about it. Almost ready to, let the people know what was going on, man. But like, it's the last couple days, like I said, like the last 48 to 72 hours, like my patience has been tested. My patience, like Job, has been tested.
All right.
Got that right, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. You did.
Yeah. I've been in my Bible, baby. But every time I hear the word baby like that, I think about that dude that was coming out the metro. What was his name? Jeffrey. He had stole the police car.
Oh, man.
It was like, Jeffrey, why you do it? Man, God told me to do it, baby, but if I had you, I wouldn't have did it.
Bruh.
All right, Jeffrey.
Bruh.
But yeah, man, I just, like I said, man, customer service ain't what it used to be. Like, and I work in customer service. And it fucking sucks, man. Like, either you get somebody who just reads off a fucking script, or you get somebody who doesn't speak English and reads off a script. Like, it's like motherfuckers don't even be listening to what you got to say. And so,
Be fucking up the whole program. They like, damn, this nigga just said something that's not on the script.
Yeah.
What do I do?
I be fucking them up. They be like, I understand your concerns, but wait a minute, let me look into that.
I mean, like, you can tell they clicked the back button. It was like, back. And they repeat the same thing. It's
What
like,
if a black person says this?
yeah. Like, oh, God.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that shit just, But what I will say is, like, I'm grandfathered in with USAA. I'm sticking through, like, you have issues everywhere.
Yeah.
You have issues with everywhere. It don't matter. You know what I mean? Like, shit, you could love motherfucking Burger King, but one day you go in that bitch. Matter of fact, shit, true story. Where the fuck did I go? I had went to like a tropical smoothie. Like tropical smoothie.
Mm-hmm.
It's good on a healthy tip, whatever. I went to the one off of Spring Hill. Not off of Dolphin Street in the White Rich little shopping area.
Yeah, the bougie.
Yeah. Ordered something, man, and they fucked up my food. Like, it just didn't taste right. It wasn't like, I had ordered like it was like a Bahama Mama bowl, but the shit was like frozen. I couldn't even scoop it up with the spoon.
Oh.
Like, shit was just nasty. And I was like, fuck this. But I like tropical smoothie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just continue going to the regular one that I go to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I get for not being loyal. But, you know what I'm saying? I say like, you know, you had issues, you know what I'm saying, everywhere. So, you know, because of this mishap, I'm not gonna leave USA. I love USA. I had everything with them.
Yeah.
Love them. But yeah, man, that shit just put a sour taste in my mouth. And I promise, like, I'll expound more about it. Like, I think we're almost at the finish line. But hopefully, before my birthday, we'll definitely be at the finish line. So that's in, like, what, 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? We're on the brink of second line of ball. So, you know what I mean? Next week, you know, we getting it in. So, like I said, I'm at a 7, man. I'm at a 7.
That's what's up.
Hess, where you at, man?
I guess
I mean, shit, we done heard where you been at.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Now you can put a number on it.
yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm about the 7, about the same now, you know, since I didn't kind of, you know, been it, I guess you could say a good bit. Oh man, it's just like this week has just been so busy, bro. God, it's been busy.
Yeah.
And like this week coming up is going to be the same, but Miles' play will be done, and
What's the date?
same night as second liners.
Oh,
Yeah, Fridays. That's what I'm saying. Like this whole week gonna be
that's
just
that's the only date.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, I was gonna come, but never mind. Man.
Yeah, no, yeah. I appreciate it, but no. You saw it the first time,
Yeah.
so you good. So we got the play for him Friday coming up. You know, they've been in volleyball. I don't know how much more longer that's gonna last. That's a totally different story.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah. It's all I'm gonna say is just like I'm just gonna say this about it. Niggas, not black folks, but niggas just don't do right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't do right. Especially when it comes to like niggas, like black people being over something.
Oh
yeah.
man.
You know what I'm saying? When black people over something versus white people, niggas don't act right.
They really don't.
Nah, and so I think just we gonna end up having to pull her just because niggas ain't acting right. And we ain't gonna continue to be forcing her to be as dedicated as she's been when, like, it's not gonna be the same level of dedication across the board, and she's gonna still end up missing out for real. So, but plus side of that is, like, man, that's gonna free up some time.
Yeah.
God.
And then you gotta look at it like this. I mean, shit. Next year, high school. Well,
yeah.
Well, she could try for JV.
Yeah, she tried for JV.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then that'll really free up some time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, right there at home. Really. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, but right now, just schedule just tight. Like, we busy. Then just, you know, you got folks that's like I talked about, like, this year is gonna be like the year of balance. And like I've been telling, hey, look, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna be here because I gotta be balanced, man. Like the things I have to be attentive to are already taking up enough time.
Yeah.
So if I don't feel the need to add anything, like, I don't feel like that's important enough to add to what I already got going on, like, I'm not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it.
That's how I be feeling, bro. Like, you know, like, from the outside looking in, you know what I'm saying? People like, damn, Wu, you do a lot. But I really don't feel like I do a lot because it's stuff that I like doing. You know what I mean? Like I tell everybody, like, first and foremost, like, it's the family. The family gonna be taken care of. You know what I mean? Like, shit. You know, you got 2 kids, man. I got 4 of them that's heavily involved in shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm glad, like, you know, my son that stay out of town, like, he just in football. You know what I'm saying? I was able to make, like, 1 or 2 games here and there, you know. But, like, man, you know, with them girls, like, them girls be shit, man. It's like every time we turn around, like, they got a dance competition here. They got a dance competition there. They got goddamn this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? So, like, I was so happy when Kelly said she didn't want to play basketball at the Boys and Girls Club this year. Like, I was uberly excited.
Yeah.
You know, but it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I got that shit with the family. You know, work, podcast, mentoring, the frat. You know what I mean? So it's just like, but it's everything that I like to do. Now, you know, I don't mind, like, doing other shit, like, outside. Like, okay, you know, mom want me to come by, do this, that, whatever.
Right.
Cool, that's right down the street. But, you know, like you say, man, like, you have to find a balance in doing so. Like, if, you know, like I was saying before we had turned the mic on, you know, like, maybe I did say it on the mic. Like, the homies, like I said, they wanted to go out, you know, early in the week. It might be, I don't know when it was. But all I know is, if I don't receive a text message during the day when I be at work, by the time I get home, especially, you know, it's like, I like the cold weather, but shit, like, that shit really I've been feeling old nigga ways.
Yeah.
I get home, I get about that goddamn postal uniform, throw some sweats on, and hit that recliner. Shit, I'm watching me a good TV show.
Like,
and I ain't moving.
And it's so convenient.
But it's so convenient.
It's so convenient.
But I would not turn down somebody like, shit, hey, pull up at the house. All right, cool. But guess what? I ain't really doing shit.
Yeah.
And we can do shit together.
Right, I'm gonna say, like, because, like, when I said it, I was like, man, I'm gonna hit Wu up to see if he at the crib. Notice I said to see if you were at the crib. It wasn't gonna be a call to say, hey, bro, you want to go out? It was gonna be like, hey, dog, you watching the game at the crib? All right, cool, I'll be there in a minute. And the expectation was to be sitting in the man cave because it's entirely too cold to be sitting on your back porch with the hookah going and some drink in hand. Like, that was gonna be the full expectation.
Because that's what I did.
Yeah.
And you notice when I put the post on there and showed it, I said, hey, this is a good drink.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Right.
That's exactly what I was doing at that moment.
Full expectation.
I had pulled me some Tom Bullock.
Mm-hmm.
I had lit the hookah. I put that recliner reclining. Shit. By the time them goddamn coals had burnt out, nigga, I was goddamn asleep. I woke up at 12:30, 1 o'clock and looked at my phone like, damn, okay, Ohio State won. Let them go get in the bed.
Yeah. Like, I watched the game, and Titan was sitting, like, in my lap in the recliner. And I was like, I only had the energy to tell you to move.
Yeah.
Like, we watching the game, Titan, I guess. So, yeah.
Well, man, look. I'm all for balance, brother.
Yeah, because even my mom was like, you ain't going nowhere? I said, no, ma'am. Like, you just have my kids. Like, just keep my kids. You know?
Yeah. I'm so glad I'm at the point, man, like, shit. We got food in the house. Shit, they're going there, they fix their own shit.
Yeah. I DoorDash something. But I get on my kids and potential woosah moment because they, you know.
I mean, hey, look, man, we done made it this far. What's the word? What is it called? I don't know. We ain't been doing shit like we normally do.
Yeah, you're right. So my kids this week, bro.
All right, well, hey, this moment of the episode is everybody's favorite moment in the episode.
Yeah, man.
It's the woosah moment of the week.
My kids, bro.
And sometimes throughout the week, you just go through some shit where you just gotta take a step back, take a breather, and say, hey, woosah that shit out.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the middle of the episode. It's cool. Bro, my kids, man, I got two different issues with my kids. With my son doesn't understand the gravity of what life is. So, like, when he's in trouble, he just like, I mean, I'm in trouble. So what? I mean, we gonna get past this, right? Like, he is like super optimistic. Like, I'm optimistic, but his optimistic is almost delusional. Like, he's just like, I mean, I need to get my grades up, but I'm gonna get them up. It's cool. It's fine.
I feel him.
It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Now, can I go outside?
God damn, you sound like me.
Yeah. Hey, I just need to go outside. Nah, go outside, play with my friends. Cool. Yeah, I need to read these books, but I'll watch TV first, right? Because I'm gonna read them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read them. It's cool.
Definitely sound like you.
It's no problem. It's not a problem. And like today, it's like, hey, you did any type of reading? This is literally his response to Tiv. Tiv says, hey, you read anything today? He says, I don't have my stuff. She said, where your stuff? It's in, he called my mama Sammy. He says, it's Sammy car. Okay, well, Sammy ain't at home? Nah, she here. So.
So you do have it.
You gon' so why don't you have your stuff? Cause it's in the car. Where's the car? It's in the driveway. So he didn't lie. Cause he's like, I don't have my stuff. Technically. Respectfully. I don't have my stuff. Just name the episode. Respectfully. Respectfully. Yeah. Respectfully, I don't have my stuff. It's in the car. He didn't lie. But the only thing separating you from your stuff is cold weather. That's the only thing that's separating. So like before coming here, I had to go, rough him up a little bit. Just so he can understand. And it's like, cause like I was telling, cause Tia was like, dog, I'm finna go tighten him up. And I was like, man, you just woke up. You gotta drive from Sims to Tomerville. Like, I'm already out. You ain't gotta do all that. Like, I got it. It's cool. you know. So I go in there and I do that. Just so I'm like, so you can understand that you have stuff you have to do. Like you have business you have to take care of. And it's your responsibility to do that.
It's the weekend, man.
I don't want him to do it all day. Just an hour.
But it's the weekend.
So if you understood, so he has 37 books he's got to read this semester to get his CARP goal to where it needs to be. Now, if he did what he was supposed to do last semester,
Oh, they still doing the CARP Council Accelerated Reading
yes, if he did what he's supposed to do last semester,
Wait, don't you like supposed to read a book and then take a test on the computer?
yes.
Man.
Ask me how many books he read last semester.
Shit.
Ask me. Go ahead.
How many books?
6.
Ain't bad.
That was
Solid.
better than me.
Yeah.
Nope. All right, now next question I want you to ask me. Ask me how many tests he passed from the 6.
How many tests did he pass from the 6?
2.
Okay.
So technically, and they have to read 40 books in totality for the entire year. So from August to December, he got 2 technically. I think he was able to squeeze in one more, so 3. So that's 37 books he got to read and test on from now through May.
Man, I had found out about Cliff Notes in elementary school.
Dang.
That's how I passed my shit. Let me tell nephew what to do, man.
And look, bro. Look here, man.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. We been doing that shit. I understand,
Bro.
'cause we had to do that. We had to read them shits at council, at Phillips. Depending on who the fuck you had at LaFleur, you had to read at LaFleur. So,
Yeah. So,
Cliff Notes and Pink Monkey was my friend.
so you
I
know,
forgot about the whole Pink Monkey. That's what it was, Pink Monkey?
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
I was heavy on Cliff Notes.
Yeah, Cliff Notes one.
Pink Monkey made
Yeah.
it. Pink Monkey was simplified. It was better than Cliff Notes.
But yeah, man. So I had to, rattle his cage a little bit. He wasn't too bad,
It's the weekend, man.
just a little bit. And so then, my daughter has been like in a funk all week. We got into it Sunday over something, and I guess she ain't let it go. So normally, she don't get her phone during the week. So on Fridays when she got out of school, I already have a phone down there. She get her phone. She'll call me. Hey Dad, what's up? Da 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 da. She didn't call me at all. I was like, oh.
Your feelings were hurt.
No, I wasn't. I was just like, oh, you still in your feelings. I'm going to show you what this is. So when I pull up the day after I rattle his cage, I said, hey, what's up? She's like, hey, Dad. I was like, you straight? You good? Yeah. Okay. So then I started talking to my grandma, and then she looked at me like, you not even finna act concerned at the fact that I hadn't talked to you over the last day and a half? And I was like, I'm not, first of all, you're not your mama. Number one. Because this is out of the book of Tivoli. I done had this for the last 21 years, all right? Look, I know this play. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it with a 13-year-old. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh man.
So then she was like, she tried a little bit of small talk, but she's still kind of miffed. And I was just like, yeah, okay, that's what's up. And I got back to talk to my grandma. And then my grandma was like, she said she missed you yesterday. I was like, oh, you missed me, huh? Yeah, but you ain't really talking to me. I said, you the one that's beefing with me. Why do I have a 13-year-old beefing with me in my own house and then get mad at me because you beefing with me? Because I'm not like, oh, Layla.
Teenage stuff.
Oh man.
Oh, Layla.
Hey, it only gets worse.
You should talk to me, Layla. Why aren't you talking to me?
Oh, wait till she gets to high school next
Bruh.
year.
Man.
Totally
Bruh.
different.
And I told her, I said, look, I noticed you didn't talk to me yesterday. I know that. I said, but at the same time, You know you didn't talk to me like yesterday. I'm not finna play this game with you. Yes, sir. Can I have a hug, please?
Dang.
I'm like, I'm in a relationship. This is relationship type stuff, man.
And you wanted that hug too.
I did.
I know you did.
I did.
I did.
His feelings was hurt.
I did.
His feelings was hurt because she ain't called him.
I was just like, they wasn't hurt, but it was noticeable. It was noticeable. Like, I was like, hey, dog, I know she was supposed to call me today, bro. I know she was supposed to call me today. But I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna go for like, oh, so this is what we doing? Because I did that with Tib, like, early on, you know? Oh, this is what we doing? You not talking to me today? Knowing that she mad or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing this with my 13-year-old daughter. It's not gonna happen.
Oh man, yeah, man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just wait till that uniform changes.
But I'm just like, bro, like I got one that's being like, I got one that's like sitting in hot order, and he's just like, it's not that bad.
It's not.
It's cool.
It is.
You know, I mean,
I'll make it out.
Yeah, I mean, I see it's bubbling around me, but it's all right.
Bro, you see,
like, why you tripping? You
like,
should
I'm
be
smart,
tripping,
man. These books
Man,
don't
look.
mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we're sweating a little bit, but it's fine.
I said, in our group text, Jay,
Ooh.
about a couple months ago, not a couple months, about a month ago, I was going through some old paperwork, and you would not believe, I found what was that? A write-up
Oh, dang.
from Phillips.
Dang. Like one of them slips?
Yeah.
Dang.
I got rolled up on the bus.
Oh, man.
And said, I was like, bruh, it's okay, son. Like, shit, you get in trouble, it's over with. Trouble don't last forever.
That was probably one of them ones, too. If you got rolled up on the bus, they probably
But
rolled
see-
up and then gave it to you like you was going to take it to the office or something.
Right.
And snitch on yourself.
No, I got the slip from, they wrote me up from the office, and I had to take it home and get my mama
Oh,
signed.
okay, yeah.
That's when I had to start learning how to forge my mama's signature.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is, like, I need you to at least understand that the behavior needs to change. You can't be so, like, it's cool that the behavior don't change.
It'll change. Mine changed like junior year in high school.
You talking about you got rolled up for something at Phillips, and then you told me that the behavior changed junior year. That's at least a 4 to 5 year gap.
Hey, man.
And then that was like a non-factor at that point.
Yeah, like,
just
like
some
you
bus
almost
stuff.
out of here. Like,
Yeah. driving the van.
yeah, exactly. You at the van at that point, making a profit. Like that's like, come on, man. You making a profit. But yeah, man, it's just like, I got, we're dealing with that, and then I got, Miss Mean Girl all upset because I got on to her about something on Sunday, and then you don't want to talk to me all week, including Friday when you got your phone, and then Saturday, like, oh, you're supposed to care that I hadn't talked to you. Are you kidding me? No, ma'am. No. Not doing that.
That's so funny.
Hey, I go through that with my 16-year-old, man. I go through that with Janaya. Like I told you, like one time I came in the room and I asked her, I said, hey, how was your day? It's all right. I said, well, what you do today? Nothing. I said, well, how was school? Okay. I said, well, what made it okay? I said, what is her? I said, who you getting attitude with? I said, you know what? Okay, you want to be an ass? I can too.
That part.
Then the next day she asked me, Dad, I need some money for my hair. I ain't got it. Say like, don't do that. I said, nope, I'm gonna be an ass just like her.
Bro. Yeah. And that's the thing too, like, I think is, like, I'm not a petty person, but I can be.
I'm definitely a petty person.
So I was like, man, I can, I'm like, oh, okay.
My woosah moment is gonna be about me being petty. To my sister.
But yeah, man. So that's, part of what part of my week. Outside of people just wanting me to be something for people that I don't feel like I need to be.
But it's really not a bad thing though, Hess.
I ain't saying it's a bad thing. I just don't want to do it.
But
So, all right, this is the problem I got. This problem I have. The expectation is that I'm supposed to do it.
well, yeah, because I mean, like, you're like that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you just have to embrace your status, your title. Like, you're known as, like, the one that has it all, who has all the answers, and especially, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are already at, like, 8. Because you're like humble with all the answers, you think things through. But then, like, when you became your ordainedness, you went to 15. You went past 10. You tipped the scale. So it's like, hey, let me go talk to Sean. He doesn't have a problem with that. Hey, Sean can mentor someone. He is capable of that.
So this is, I want to say this on wax, because I don't want people to think that, like, I ain't trying to be, you know, a mentor at all. Don't mind doing that. Like, especially, I'm willing, nigga, I was basically your mentor all year last year.
Not really my mentor.
Mentor, therapist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Confidant, all that. All that last year, right? So I don't mind being that. I just don't like when people feel like I should be that for somebody else. That, one, I don't even know if that person wants me to be that. Number one. But two, don't expect me to just automatically be like, yes, put that on my plate.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of the issues I've had over the years is that I just be like, all right, my plate is full, but here, throw it on there. It's fine. I'll figure it out. And like this year, I'm not doing that.
And then also like I mean, I understand where you're coming from, right? Because like, and this was like one of the issues I had. You know what I'm saying? At my old church. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody has seen the work that I do with the Lamplighters, and I like mentoring like teenage young men, right? Because we can have those conversations that need to be had. You know what I mean? Like the way that I could talk to a 15, 16-year-old young man, I can't talk like that to a 8, 9-year-old child.
Yeah.
You know? And you know, back at Nazarene, it's like they saw the work that I was doing with the Lamplighters and was trying to force me to be over the young kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not my forte.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you know, you could do it. You know, you're already mentoring young boys. I'm like, no, I'm not mentoring young boys. I am mentoring young men. It's a big difference. And when, you know, I kept trying to explain that, and they kept trying to push it on me. And I was like, you know, I got to the point, I was like, man, forget this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just take my name off being a supervisor.
Yeah.
And then they try to put my name in the deacon hat. I said, now you think I ain't want to be a supervisor? What make you think I want to be a deacon?
Right. Like, maybe we give him this different title.
Yeah. Man, come on, money. I ain't think about it. But, I mean, I feel you, though, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you know, you don't have that connection.
Right. And, like, so the convicted side of me says, you know, you gotta kind of be open to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Can't necessarily pick and choose. But like I guess you could say the the other side of me is just like, dog, I just don't force that on me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't force that on that person.
Yeah.
You know, like if it's might not be like, I feel like everything happens in seasons too.
Mm-hmm.
A season might not be right for me to connect with that person on that level.
Yep.
So, excuse me. So don't try to force that. Like if that's the case, if you feel like they need a mentor so bad, you be the mentor. Be the mentor.
It's basically like, fuck them kids.
Hey man, now,
Look, man, it be like that sometimes.
sometimes it be like that, man. Sometimes it be like that. It don't be nothing malicious.
Mm-mm.
But sometimes you just gotta be like, man,
Bruh, I don't think you are truly a parent until you hit that point to where you like F them kids.
Yeah.
my daddy hit me.
Yeah, like F them
And then
kids.
after that, man, after that one fight, we became the best of friends.
Man, look,
Man.
I came to school and I thought I was about to die, nigga. Mold was gone.
I was gonna say, Mo's gone. Dang. That was funny.
Damn, boy, shit, boy. Child abuse back in the early 2000s.
hey man, it wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing.
At all.
It was
At
just
all.
good old discipline.
Man, boy, what you say? What you say? But yeah. You good now, man?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not gonna hit you with another thing. I'm just gonna sip this oil.
Air quote, respectfully.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Or respectfully.
Man. Jay, you got a who's up moment, bruh.
Nah, I ain't got one.
You sure?
He rubbed his forehead.
Yeah,
That
you
means
did.
yeah,
That's why
I'm
I
sure.
asked. I said, you
he's
sure?
just trying to play it safe.
Yeah, I got one, but I can't. Yeah, I don't need it. Don't need to
If
go away.
this oil kick in like it needs to at the second line, you know what? I told him to say. You remember that first time Jay had a woosah moment? We was sitting there like just out of, hey Jay, you got something to say? You know what? Goddamn, I do have something. We were like, oh! Jay got a woosah moment. Stop the presses.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Man, look. Well, yeah, I got one, man.
All right.
So, you know, earlier I mentioned I'm a petty individual.
Yeah.
All right. So, the other morning, so every morning, me, my mom, my sister, we get on FaceTime while they be going to work, and my sister be dropping the kids off at their respective schools. You know, so we on the FaceTime or whatever, and you know, my sister, baby daddy, you know, paid for their tickets to the second line ball. So I'm fucking with it. I'm like, you know, we talking. Then I said, man, I only got like one ticket left at my table, you know, and I was holding that for you. And I was like, you know, Arthur, he got I had to buy him another ticket from another section, but you know, he could still come over there in my section. He just had to stand over. He ain't got no seat.
Mm-hmm.
Why you do that? Why you do that? Now he coming all the way from Huntsville just to stand up out there. And then hung up the phone.
Oh.
I feel like sometimes people be. Wait, go ahead.
So I said, oh. Mom was like, well, I guess she's mad. I said, Mom, I don't care. They should have bought their tickets on time. I'm going. Right? So then she sends a message. You pissed me off.
Oh,
you want to wait until you get the money and blah, 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 blah. I said, oh, she been mad. And I went to go. I just, you know me. What I do, Sean? I poked the bell.
Yeah.
I just kept going. well, y'all should have bought y'all tickets on time. Ooh. She's like, if you wanted to say that bullshit after you get the money. I said, look, man, I don't need your little funky ass money. I said, I send that shit back and I'm still gonna have a good time. Well, I don't care, you send it back. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, mama ain't shit. I'm talking now this time, we texting in the group, going back and forth. I said, you think you're an asshole, but I'm the biggest asshole. I'm sending memes in there, motherfucker crying and shit.
Wow.
Yeah. So then, like, that evening I called, I said, you still being a brat? She said, I don't even care no more. I said, it sound like you care. I said, quit whining. I got your goddamn tickets. You at the table. Oh, I better be at the main. I said, Don't do that. But, you know, I say all that to say, like, you know, mother be quick to jump to conclusions and get upset and then want to get in feelings instead of hearing shit out and come up, you know, with resolutions and shit like that. Because, like, even in, like, my statement, I said, I figured the shit out. Like, I got y'all straight or whatever, but she wanted to keep going. So, you want to keep going. Bless you.
All right.
All right, one more sneeze, nigga, you got COVID. You got a 3 sneeze minimum, nigga. But, like, alright, if I tell you, like, alright, chill. You want to keep going? Okay, now, goddamn, you done got me started. You know I'm gonna go. And when I start going, can't nobody tell me to stop until I get tired. So, but yeah, I just had to make her realize, like, alright, where you think you got your assholeness from? It ain't from your mama. It's from Big Dog right here. I gotta teach you. I gotta show you a thing or two. So, but yeah, I talked to her earlier. I said, you still in your feelings? No. I said, all right, good then. Yeah. I had to wake that shit back up. I be doing shit like that. I'll bring up shit like 3 days later. You know what? That shit ain't sit right with me.
I've heard that from you before.
And sometimes I just get bored, man. And like, you know what? I got time right now. Sometimes I don't have time to clap back. And I be hating that shit. And then I forget what I want to say. Then I have to go back and like, and then it just, like I could be sitting down and then it hit me like, shit, you know what? Let me say something right now. And I'm back on that ass. Yep, sure is. But yeah, that was a light woosah moment for me.
Yeah.
Jay, what we at on time, man?
1:30.
Okay.
Man, you want to hit that topic?
I mean, real quick, man. You just want to really give thoughts and prayers out to everybody in California, man, that's going through those wildfires. Shit. I never been through a wildfire, but you know what I'm saying? Like I did, you know, y'all remember, man, senior year, man, we had that house fire.
Yeah.
And, you know, thank God, like, our house wasn't burned down to the ground. It was just like, you know, a couple rooms in the house that were damaged. But I mean, you know, I still remember to this day, and that was back in 2003 when it happened. And, that was like, that was in the beginning of the school year when that happened. And, you know, shit, 21 years later, I still remember the smell, walking through that bitch, you know what I mean, man? And, you know, we had like a few, you know, heirlooms and shit like that was damaged, but, just seeing like all the debris, man, people's houses, like, just burned down to the ground, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, one of my homeboys, man, from Dillard, you know, he's from Cali, and his grandmother's house was burned down. And man, it's sad, man. And I was listening to like another podcast, and they were saying like the Palisades, which was like one of the biggest areas that had the wildfires, was like the same size as like New Jersey or some shit like that burned down. And so, man, you know, I mean, I know like us being on the Gulf Coast, like we deal with hurricanes all the time.
Yeah.
And I mean, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like we're almost, what's the word I'm looking for? Like we used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it's, damn, what's the, it's another word I can't think of, but it's almost like, you know, and I hate to say it, but like, we done been through hurricanes so much to where a lot of us don't evacuate because we're so used to it.
Right.
You know, but them out there in California, like, you know, they have wildfires, but they don't have wildfires like we have hurricane season every year.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like, I seen some of, like, the videos and pictures and stuff like that, like, streets and interstates were blocked with cars. People had to get out of their cars and walk. And they had emergency vehicles plowing cars out the way so they could try to get through. Man, it's just crazy, man. So, you know, like, my thoughts, and I'm pretty sure, like, all our thoughts and prayers are with, you know, all those affected, you know, by those wildfires in Cali. And I'm blessed, and I'm happy, you know, to hear that the mortality rate was not that high.
Yeah. Yeah, because the way it was looking, man, it could definitely been worse.
Yeah.
From that standpoint.
Yeah, man. But I mean, you know, I also want to say, man, I'm glad, like, you know, police and first responders are still out, because you gotta be a different type of motherfucker, man, to be going through these houses looting during a time like this. Like, motherfuckers out there going through people's houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, looting, taking shit, bro. Like, that's, like, you gotta be a different type of individual to be doing some shit like that during a time like this.
Right.
I just, man. But, you know, I'm not too biblical. But, man, what the Bible says, Sean, you know, the world is what shit happens, like, with water and fire.
Well, so first time that God was gonna, you know, get rid of, it's gonna be like a max exodus in the sense of the earth was gonna end the world. It was about water. That was with the flood with Noah. Mm-hmm. And so he later says that never be like that again. So next time it be with fire.
Damn.
Yeah. Because it was like, oh my God, how can you flood us out like that? He's like, all right, cool. I won't flood you out again.
I just burn your ass.
Yeah, next time though, it's gonna be with that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, thoughts and prayers definitely with them. You know, a lot of them having to start over, completely over, and to have to do that, that's a tough task.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Man, me neither, bro.
Yeah.
I remember, we just had, I know the most damage we had was in the kitchen. Of course, that's where the fire started. So, like, the kitchen, well, you know, because, you know, we had, like two kitchens. We had the one part where you cook and shit in, and then you had the other part where you eat at. So, like, that whole part, The den had to be redone, and then like the living room. And I think we didn't move back into the house until like right before we graduated.
Mm.
And so that was maybe like 5 or 6 months. And I could just imagine like you got some of these houses, man, burnt down to the ground.
To the ground.
And then you gotta get people to come out there, man, and remove that debris,
Mm-hmm.
and clear that area, then try to start rebuilding. Shit, that's a lot, man. So I won't wish that on nobody.
Yeah.
Then they were talking about, man, some of them fires, man, they done caught motherfuckers out there arson.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. Oh. Well, almost on another sad note, had to bury Jimmy Carter, but I got a day off.
Hey, man. Look, man, let's touch on that for a minute.
Okay.
So, first of all, Jimmy Carter was in hospice for 2 years.
2 years.
Didn't know that was possible.
Me neither. I thought once you reach hospice, it's a wrap.
Yeah. I was like, typically, whenever somebody go to hospice, it's like, all right, start making arrangements, bring the family in, you know, it ain't too much longer. This dude's on hospice for 2 years, which is wild.
Crazy.
The funeral was like, cause he died like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died like 2 weeks ago, and his funeral was just Thursday. First of all, you can't keep white folks out like that.
No, because they turn color.
Yeah, they change.
And quick.
That's why.
They be blue-black in 2 days.
Yeah, so it's like you can't be keeping them out like that. That's why typically when a white person dies, they die on a Monday, Wednesday they going in the ground. White people don't play about the funeral.
Yeah.
Then if you ever been to one, it's like 45 minutes max. That's like start to finish. That's family walking in. You know, normally, you know, we get up there, we gotta sit for the wait. Nah, we ain't had no wait. You know, you had that dramatic dropping or closing of the casket. No, white folks ain't doing that. Hey, let's get the show on the road.
I never been privy to go to a white funeral.
Yeah, it's like, all right, let's go.
When it's on TV, it's like the whole thing just at the gravesite. Just like, boom,
You could
show
basically,
up.
yeah.
at the on TV.
Yeah.
Be like, they just there around the spot.
Right.
You know, Tony Stark.
Right. Exactly. At the lake.
Yeah.
Well, I know when Victor Newman died on goddamn, what he on Guiding Light as the world turn. Shit, he gonna have a big funeral.
Bro. Like, but that's just the difference between white people and black people. Think about when Rosa Parks died.
I don't remember.
All right, I'll remind you. I swear I feel like her funeral was like 2 days. At least 2 days. Aretha Franklin.
Yeah,
James Brown. Like,
Michael Jackson.
all of them.
Yeah, these would be like
hours.
Yeah, Michael Jackson
Hours.
funeral seemed like it was way bigger than
Bruh.
President Carter.
Exactly. But with every funeral, like, you have moments in pockets where, like, it is extremely entertaining. And what everybody is highlighting, they are highlighting a few things. One, Obama sitting next to Trump
Yeah.
at the funeral.
Now, I did not know that they sat in numerical order.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But it makes sense. Makes sense. So, Obama being the type of guy he is, like, you know, I don't really like him, but I casual conversation.
Yeah.
And, like, that's cool. I'm that type of guy. So, I don't mind that.
Yeah, I'll sit here and chit chat with you
Hey, man.
for a second.
What's up, man? How you doing? Family good? Cool. Point out something? Ha. That's funny. Ha. That's funny. Kamala walks in the door. Kamala walks in with her husband and sits in front of them. Kamala looked like
Her husband got a real white name, but I can't.
Doug.
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 Goddamn
Yeah, that
Doug.
is a white name. Goodness gracious.
Goddamn Dig Henry.
Yeah, that is a white name, and he that fits the bill. Doug. Yeah, which is a great Nicktoon. I love Doug. Yeah. I just wish they would have, like, Skeeter.
Skeeter.
Yeah, instead of
Skeeter.
Skeeter being green, they should just made him brown.
They should have.
Yeah, because he was black.
But Patty was black though, huh?
Yeah, they made her black,
They made her. Yeah.
but she wasn't
She
black.
was mulatto.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause she had the blonde hair and all that.
Yeah.
Patty.
Yeah. They should
And you
have.
know, Patty was she came from a single parent home.
Single dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never knew her mom.
Nope. It's like
That's-
you would do that to the one black character, like
You switch it
so.
over.
Skeeter
Now-
comes from a balanced 2-parent home. You make him green. Patty got the wheelchair bound dad, and the mom ain't in her life. You make her black with blonde hair. Like, come on, man. Come on up. That's not fair. But Kamala comes in, man, and like at the time that she sits down, it's like right at the moment where Obama and Trump were kind of like, ha ha ha, and she looked like, what are you doing talking to this nigga?
Like, what the-
Like, she know I don't like this nigga. What are we doing?
Y'all just have a casual conversation.
Yeah, oh. So you acting like he ain't just talk about me like a dog a few months back? Like, I know she was tapping Doug on the hip like, look at this nigga. I wonder if she say the word nigga. And then Doug be like, yeah. You right.
Be like, she look like she probably do throw it out there every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she went to black school.
Yeah.
Man, it's funny too, like the way that they was talking, it was hard to tell. At some point, it's like, it looked like how when, you on camera, but you talking shit.
Yeah.
It's like Obama was like, yeah, look at, like, pretend like you looking at this paper right here, nigga. Fuck you. I really don't, you know what I'm saying, give a fuck about you. But we gonna sit here and, yeah, you bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, at
Right.
a certain point, it looked like they look like they faking the smile just so they could talk shit to each other. Shit crazy though.
Yeah, dog. But like, even if you just look at the dynamics, right, of women versus men.
Oh yeah.
So most of the time, men at least be somewhat cordial in most
Yeah.
situations, especially situations like a funeral. You know, hey man, how you doing? You good? All right, cool, man. Good to see you. Women be like, nah, dog. That nigga disrespected us then. Ain't got nothing for this nigga now.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, like 1,000%.
And you just gonna talk to him?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Laughing and shit?
right. Right. So you just kick in with your little friend back there as if like we don't like this nigga. That's what we doing?
Yeah, then at one point she literally turned around and looked like,
Yeah. I can't believe you.
like, y'all what?
Yeah, you got small talk.
She turned around like the lady a couple pews ahead at church. Looking back when he was talking and laughing.
Yeah. Oh, so the Lord's word is not going forth. Like, come on now.
Oh man. That's all funny. You seen where George Bush he gave Obama like the tap on the stomach when he came in, like
Yeah, my boy.
See you, nigga. I see you, nigga. Where Michelle at? Where my girl at?
Man, that was the question. Where was Michelle?
Hey, man.
They said she was still grieving from her mama passing away.
Ah.
Said she was in Hawaii, so she probably just
Oh,
ain't want to
mama
be out
passed
in
away?
public.
I ain't know her mom died.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
that's what I heard, man. I ain't know nothing about it either, but
They ain't make that announcement.
Mm-mm.
yeah, they said she was just still not feeling hot or something, just in Hawaii.
Okay.
Damn.
Man. Well,
So she probably at the Obama third home with the, just on solo mission.
gotcha.
Yeah. Let me see.
He was like, ha.
My nigga.
Yeah, like I see you, player. That was it. I see you, player.
B, what up?
Yeah, see you, player. But yeah, man. But yeah, like it's just you had the moments. I wonder, like, so we've talked about funerals in the past and talked about how you had the moments that are like hilarious after the fact. I wonder what that moment was for that funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, was it that or was it something else? Like, I'm just curious to know what that might have been. Because I talked about, like, at my aunt's funeral when the woman hit herself in the face with the mic.
Yeah, and then, like, at my daddy's funeral, my drunk auntie boyfriend.
Yeah. So it's like, I wonder what that moment was at that funeral. I'm just curious. I don't know what it was specifically, but I'm curious.
Man, what Trump was like, hey, Barack, I can't believe he lived to be 100.
Yeah. Wonder what type of crack he was smoking to get to 100 years old.
I probably would laugh too.
Yeah, that's right. That sounds like something that like he would say, like, wonder what type of stuff he was on to get to 100 years old, and like, ha ha ha, you're right. I wonder what it was. I guess we need to both be on that. So yeah, I'm curious to know what that moment was at the funeral, because I know it was one.
Had to been.
But even like after the funeral, bro, like he still went to like 2 more places before he got buried in Georgia somewhere.
I don't even know what a Carter Center at, but I know that was one stop.
Yeah, because he was the senator in Georgia. He's from Georgia.
Okay.
So I'm like, golly, bro. At that point, you gotta have a closed casket. Like his body's gotta look just completely bruised.
Well, shit, it was bruised before he went in the casket.
Yeah, that mother. Look, anytime you just only way somebody can breathe is when they got their mouth open. Yeah, it's like, all right,
yeah.
All right, guys. All right. All right.
Rest in peace, President Carter.
Yeah.
I got an admin day because of your films. Well, guys, Jay, you got anything else before we get up out of here?
Man, to the people, man, y'all check us out, Wooisms.com. We got all the episodes there. Follow us on IG, Wooisms Pod. Check out the YouTube page, Wooisms Podcast, man. Y'all holler at us. Be on the lookout. We got the hot shit coming.
Big Hiss, you got anything else you want to wrap up with?
Look, man, every Monday, all of our new episodes drop on all major podcasting platforms, including Contentville, powered by Inspire You, the information station. Just, download the Inspire You on our app, click the Contentville icon. It's going to take you to the website and 60 days worth of content right there on the spot. Man, we got some stuff coming down the pike. Of course, like Second Minders is not like an official Wooisms event, but like we'll be there. So we'll have stories.
And now.
Then you got the Senior Bowl. We got full Senior Bowl access this year. So we're gonna be at practices
in now.
In the game.
In now.
This year, man. So be on the lookout for any content that we have from that. Whiskey and Sticks will be towards the end of the month, man. We'll have volume 2 dropping with the brothers from El Jefe, House of Cigars out of Pritchard. And man, we just got stuff working. We got stuff working. We're gonna have some guests coming through soon. We're gonna get that lined up so y'all can, I know y'all like when we have the guests going, but if you need us, man, holler at us. We still do what we need to do, for your event. So, why? Because it's the Wooisms way.
Man, look, man, my brother said everything that need to be said. I don't have nothing else to say. But as always, this has been another episode of Wooisms. Damn. You know what? because you was going on your rant.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's
Closing out
Yeah.
another episode of Wooisms. We're closing out episode 229.
Yeah. Yeah, it is completely my fault, guys.
Air quote, respectfully.
Respectfully.
This has been another episode of Wooisms. It's your boy Woo.
It's your boy Big Hess.
Jay Easy.
Man, we'll catch y'all on the back end.
Hey.